Greetings, dear Sagittarius. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And a very happy new year to you. I'm filming this on January 2nd of 2024. You are the last sign that I'm doing for this series of your yearly tarot forecast of 2025. So in this reading, this is just going to be a general reading where I'm just going to touch on what I'm channeling for your 2025. So we're just going to go ahead and do a 5-card spread. We're going to do it with the Zodiac Tarot. And we're just going to be looking at some themes that are possible for you to be ready for in this year. And then we're going to close the reading out with one card from the Eternal Crystals Oracle, which is just signifying a particular crystal that aligns with the chakra that you could perhaps utilize during this year as it relates to your reading. Okay, so just keep in mind, Sagittarius, remember, if the messages apply, fantastic. And if they do not apply, throw them out the window and let it fly. Let's go ahead and set the intention that this is for the sign of Sagittarius. So if you have Sagittarius and it is in your sun or your rising, then it's my sincerest intention that this reading may resonate with you in some capacity and that you're able to receive these messages and apply them to your own life, always and only for your highest good. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see, first question. First question is looking at what you should have or need to release and leave behind in 2024. So these are toxic behavior, people, scenario, situations. What do you need to come to terms with putting to rest in 2024? Show me what does Sagittarius need to release in 2024. You are overextending yourself, maybe financially, okay? Because we've got, oh, okay, interesting. Okay, that one snuck in there. Okay, first we have the Six of Pentacles. Now this is the card of being generous, right? Sharing your resources, being the benefactor to people. Now, if it's not necessarily equated to your resources, it could just be like your time, your efforts, your energy. It's just feeling like you are giving more than what you are receiving, okay? So you're looking at the card, it's just like, beggars basically who are eliciting your help, your assistance in some way, okay? So it's just kind of extending yourself, like having that extra energy to be able to do it, but it's just because you can doesn't mean that you should, because I feel like it's been running you into some deficit. Now this Five of Pentacles, this is loss, this is poverty, this is you losing resources, but Five of Pentacles also has to do with lack, okay? So this could be you. I honestly think this has to do with overextending yourself in whatever way. If you're just thinking about the ways in which you are giving more than you are receiving, it's bringing you spiritually into a lack, right? And so you're needing this time, and it's just like there's just a lot of people around. Five of Wands is like competition, jealousy, people who don't really mean you well. But it's like you are just, never mind, like I'm gonna help you anyway, okay? So there's some feeling with that where there's just like also competitors who are also in your energy that are also eliciting your help. So 2024 is asking you, Wheel of Fortune, to let that go, change the tides on that, because the Wheel of Fortune is all about changing. It's a turning point, okay? It's also being lucky. I feel like you'll find yourself lucky when you erect stronger boundaries in regards to how much you assist people, okay? Leave that in 2024. Like, just say no sometimes, right? You don't even sometimes have to say no. Sometimes you just don't, right? If you're being asked to do something, just don't. All right, so let's see. That's energy for 2024 that needs to be released for my Sagittarius I'm connecting to. But let's go ahead and look at what's incoming energy. So in 2025, what are some incoming theme? A main incoming theme I can pick up for Sagittarius for 2025. Okay. Okay. I feel like you're coming out of hiding in a sense. Okay. The Hermit is having a period of isolation. Okay. But it's like a period where it's very useful because it's like you're able to like kind of grow and be wise in this period. I see you finding a new opportunity because Ace of Pentacles here is all about a new job or a promotion and some type of form of new income, but it's something that's tangible, right? That comes to you. So you're going to have a new opportunity here. And I feel like there's something about this where you were really being guided to have like strong boundaries with the job, right? Because you got the Seven of Wands here. Now, Seven of Wands is like, this is what I will take and nothing, nothing less. Okay. So I feel like there's something about like you really fighting your way into success in some way, into this new opportunity. Ooh, all right. And it's something that you know you can do because that Seven of Wands is all about having that confidence as well. It's not just standing up for yourself and being protective of you, but it's also kind of just it's just protecting yourself, right? Protecting yourself in a new opportunity, and also really knowing your worth because of this Hermit. Because when we go through periods of Hermit is spending a lot of time with ourselves. But it's also during that time, it's very meaningful because it's like you have time to go within. Okay, it's really like kind of working on yourself spiritually in some way. Okay, and gaining wisdom through the highlights of your life. Okay, and I feel like you're coming out of that in 2025 and um, really understanding your worth and really understanding going into new opportunities, like what you can do, right? And what you have to offer, I would say. So that's an incoming energy I'm seeing here. Let's go ahead and look at how you can ground yourself, right? So let's look in 2025. How can you ground yourself? How can Sagittarius ground themselves? Okay. Hmm. It's, let's see, first card was this Page of Cups. Now this could have to do with, pages are youthful energy, right? So if it could be like a child connecting with children in a love way, in a heart way. If it's not that, it's this energy of you finding things that you really enjoy doing. It could be, or this could be. I would say, if I'm applying it to yourself, because you've got the Seven of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles, this is about assessing where you are in life, really taking a good look of where you are and what needs to go, what needs to stay, and what needs to go in your life. I feel like there could be some shedding that you do, like just getting rid of things or some type of restructuring in some way. But there's definitely grounding yourself. It's going to be helpful for you to be like thoughtful about how you're moving. Okay. So I see you paying some attention to that. And I see you really following, and I think this is the message here, because pages are about messages. And then looking at this Eight of Cups, this is you really walking away from things that just aren't like heart connected, that don't fulfill you in any meaningful way. Okay. I see you really being able, capable, and willing to just walk away from that. And that's going to be how you really ground yourself. And remember in 2024, when I had said this energy of the Six of Pentacles, of you just giving something, and then incoming energy was you standing your ground on things, ushering in a new opportunity. And the way that you ground yourself is just being diligent about I would say diligent and discerning about how you look at things and people that come into your life. Okay. And I see you're grounded by having the emotional capacity to detach and walk away from things. Okay. So I'm seeing that's how you're going to be able to ground yourself, right? Not getting involved emotionally to something that you just know you shouldn't, right? If your like emotions or heart aroused in some way of action, and you feel like you're doing things out of sheer duty, then that's a good chance for you to examine if you really need to be doing that, or need to be going here, or having this opportunity. Okay. All right. So let's see, what are the supports that are available for Sagittarius in 2025? Let's see some support available. Okay. Interesting. I'll pull one more. I'm seeing you've got the ace. You've got the Ace of Swords. This is something about a new idea. Could be from like a maternal figure, because we got the Queen of Cups. Okay. So usually when I'm asking for a support question and a court card comes out, like a king or a queen or a knight, I typically tend to think this could be a person, right? It could indicate a person in your life, Sagittarius. That Queen of Cups is a very maternal, nurturing, loving figure that kind of comes in and helps you to keep some things in balance, right? Two of Pentacles, this is all about fulfilling all of your responsibilities. And I feel like it's attached to this Queen of Cups, right? Where there's going to be some assistance, perhaps, from like a maternal figure that comes in to kind of like assist and help you keep things in balance, all right? And it could be, I feel like this could be also somewhat healing, because you got the Ten of Swords, which is a really bad card actually. But coming in the support position, and it came up in the reverse position, I really think this is perhaps something that's attached to this idea, to this person, right? To this maternal or older female person or female figure. And it was like healing, right? Because the Ten of Swords in this position is about really painful endings. And in the reverse, it's like, okay, the painful ending, it happened. And now there's a mending, okay? Or, yeah, I'm going to say that simply because the question is what supports are available. So I'm reading this into this energy supporting you in some way, right? And it's a new way. It's something new, right? With this Ace of Swords, and this person is having a new way of thinking, a new way of being, right? I don't know. Last message is, what's the message from the universe? So let's see, is there a message from the universe for Sagittarius? Show me a message from the universe from Sagittarius. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's talk about it. The universe wants you to know Four of Pentacles. Be the more you are thoughtful and mindful about your resources, because Four of Pentacles is all about saving, is frugality, but it's really just more being practical, right? About your finances or your resources, and things that you tangibly have accumulated. So when you do this, you really see a lot of abundance. Ten of Pentacles is having more than enough and reaping the rewards from saving, hard work, right? And being honestly self-sufficient, because this is nine of Pentacles here. It's all about being self-sufficient. This is also the card of luxury, being able to like just afford and get what you desire, right? With this Nine of Pentacles. And the last card is just this Five of Cups, right? And this is kind of the sad card. I'm not sure why this is coming out, but it could it could be saying um, to not have too much attachment to like a lot of your tangible things. Okay. Because you've got 3 money cards here and then this 5 of Cups. And 5 of Cups is about a feeling abandoned, feeling lost. So making sure that like you don't overcompensate, right, with resources and money in some way. Okay. So it's being smart with your money leads to greater growth in terms of your finances and really being able to like afford all of these things, but then also being careful not to attach too much importance to what you have. Okay, so that is the message from the universe. Let's go ahead and get into a crystal. Let's see a crystal that our Sagittarius could use for 2025. Show me a crystal. Okay. Okay, so you have 2 cards. You've got the Rose Quartz. Rose Quartz will be helpful. This is activates your heart chakra, and it's really about love, love, self-love, unconditional love for yourself, for others. Because when we have this love, we are able to um, move in the world with compassion and forgiveness. And a lighter heart. Okay, so Rose Quartz can be beneficial for you this year. Also, never heard of this one, but this is Okanite. Okay, Okanite looks like that, and it says it's for your past life patterns, and it activates all chakras. I'll go ahead and read the message for the Okanite, and we'll see what that does. All right, you have been drawn to this powerful Okanite crystal to help you remove any old patterns or beliefs that are holding you back. These old beliefs and patterns may be from this lifetime or from some of your past lives. It is time now for you to see that there are many different and new ways to act or to look at things. Try to look at each situation for what it is. If you remain positive, it will help you move through any challenging situation. If you feel that there may be some past life issues surrounding you, it is now time for you to release these hurts or obstacles. You do not need to be burdened or held back by anything from the past. Free yourself from any karmic debts by affirming, I am now free. Anything that no longer serves me or that is holding me back or hurting me is now released. See yourself surrounded in love and forgiveness. Okanite will help you to clear any obstacles in your path. It also helps you to clear all of your chakras. All right. So those were your messages from the tarot and from the Eternal Crystals Oracle, dear Sagittarius. I hope this was helpful for anyone who listened to this message in its entirety. Please do comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. And I do offer personal readings, and you can find more information in the About section of the channel. Happy New Year. Have a blessed day wherever you are.